Hello, my name is Prince Vinova, and today I'm going to teach you 3 tips on how to improve your conversation skills and how to get better with talking to people. So, the reason I'm doing this is, as a 23-year-old man and growing up in the social media era, I've noticed that a lot of people around my age are kind of awkward when starting conversations with brand new people. Unless you're drunk or unless you're on something, a lot of people just don't have the confidence or the skills to actually go and start to talk to people. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm better than anybody or anything, but I've learned that I've kind of found ways or searched out different ways where I can actually improve in engaging in conversations. So I'm going to share 3 tips with you so they can help you and myself get better with talking with people. So, tip number 1, breathing. Now, it's a little cliche to be like, oh, focus on your breathing, but sometimes the cliche stuff actually works. Now, with focusing with your breathing, you kind of just have to really center yourself, inhale, exhale, and do it in a way that actually calms you down. Now, everybody knows how to breathe, obviously, but the breathing techniques to calm you down, sorry, I mumbled my words there. Breathing techniques to actually calm you down are so beneficial in terms of stopping you from being so anxious to do things like engaging in conversations or being social at certain events or in just certain circumstances. Tip number 2, you gotta stop psyching yourself out and just send it. A lot of us are too in our heads. A lot of us think too much about what we're gonna do. Now, obviously, driving and stuff like that, you gotta think this is not a good idea. I should not be drinking while I'm driving. But in terms of engaging in conversation, in terms of approaching people, in terms of talking to different people, you will definitely allow yourself not to miss out on opportunities if you just jump straight in and stop psyching yourself out. Tip number 3, gradually do things that actually influence and increase your ability to achieve what you want to do, which is obviously talking to people. Here's an example. Now, if you generally have a feeling of anxiousness when talking to people or talking in large crowds, do it one step at a time. Talk to one person at a time. An example is, I personally like to have conversations with people I find in elevators. Now, whenever I jump into an elevator, for example, just the other day, I met this lady. She had something really interesting in her bag, and I pointed it out. That then caused a laugh between us and caused us to engage in a short conversation. That here and there, you do this day, do this day, do this another day. It's like flexing a muscle, it's like working out. The more you do it, the better you get at actually achieving the goal that you want to achieve. So, these three tips are guaranteed to actually help you improve your conversational skills and alleviate any social anxiety that you might have. Now, what were those 3 tips again? Tip number 1, focus on breathing. Center your breathing and make it so that you're able to calm yourself down. And obviously you don't have to be like, no, be chill. Do like, or just if you're standing in public, nothing crazy, just something to center you. Tip number 2, stop psyching yourself out, don't think too much, and just send it. We all know when we go out with our boys, we go out with our girls, sometimes we just send it. It's the same principle. When you want to talk to someone, or see somebody you like, or see something that's interesting and someone's involved in that, just jump in the conversation. Hey, what's going on, guys? I was just looking up there, that looked really interesting. Could you please tell me more about it? Ask questions. Send it. Tip number 3, gradually talk to people one by one to improve your confidence with talking to people in a group. Like I said before, talking to either ladies or guys or whoever is in an elevator. Hey, how are you? What's that? How's your day going? Everybody good? Little conversations like that, you will start to notice that your confidence will continue to grow and of course increase, which is still grow. So that's my 3 tips for engaging in people conversation and improving your confidence. I'm Prince Vinova. Make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to follow the channel, and stay tuned for more.